Okay, so this Cadillac SRX has an intermittent problem. When you sometimes try to start the car, it won't start. It goes into some kind of anti-theft mode, I believe, and when that happens, it will not allow you, once you've inserted the key and turned it, you can't get it back out. Very, very annoying issue. So this here is the starter relay. And I figured out that if you forced the starter relay to momentarily engage while the key was in the on position, you would not only be able to start the car, but it would take it out of whatever mode it was in and you could get the key out. Unfortunately, because it is an intermittent problem, I cannot demonstrate the problem because for whatever reason today it's not doing it. But trust me, if it weren't doing it, I wouldn't have gone to this trouble. So here's what I wound up doing. I'll try to not make a shadow here. So this, as I said is the starter relay. And as you can see, it's a very simple relay. These two contacts here, I'm going to go ahead and use a pointer. These contacts here engage the relay and cause these contacts to momentarily close, completing the starter circuit. So right now there's absolutely no voltage here on either side, no plus or ground. When you turn the key on, that goes plus. When you try to start the car, in theory, that momentarily goes to ground, driving the relay. So what I went ahead and did is I, through quick trial and error, figured out that this yellow wire here, the one I'm pointing at, not this one, but this one, which is part of the car's circuitry, this one, corresponds with this side of the relay. And so what I did is I used one of these little wire taps, and I tapped my yellow wire in. And it goes here to a momentary push button switch, which, as you can see on the other side, has a button. And then that goes to here, and underneath here is a cotter pin that I soldered on the other end and drove it into this open contact. This is a permanent ground. So the theory is, when I push the button, it grounds that side of the relay. But that's only going to drive the relay when the key is in the on position. Now, right now, the key is not in the on position. So I can safely go ahead and press this button, and it's not going to do a darn thing. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the key in. Not start the car, just put the key in. I'm going to go ahead and press the button, and boom, car starts right up. And that solves the problem. And as you can see, I used shrink wrap here on the ends. They're hard soldered into the switch, and that's shrink wrap just to make it nice and neat. And that's a solution.